Now, a few of you have questions about the Hamster GameDev Heroes, which is, of course, part of the games in the Hamster verse, of course, the Hamster Combat Season 2. Now, in this video, I'm just going to show you guys some of those questions. I'm going to answer most of them. And also, I'm also going to bring to your notice that Hamster Combat has started organizing loads and loads of tournaments in the Hamsterverse, giving away huge prizes and huge loads of tons. So of course in this video, this is what I'm just going to show you guys right away. Anyways guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Inoko Kidiri and welcome to another cryptocurrency video. Talking about the Hamster token is doing really well in the market. I mean, we've been seeing huge dips, huge let-offs in the market, but Hamster Combat keeps staying very strong. And there's another huge thing that many of you do not know about. Hamster Combat will be listed on Kraken. Now, Kraken is one of the top leading cryptocurrency exchanges in the United States. Now, how is this important? What does this mean at all? Now, Kraken doesn't just list any useless token because, number one, they're one of the most reliable and security proof exchanges in the world, and they finally obliged into listing Hamster Combat. So that is pretty very huge in my opinion. Now only the likes of Notcoin, Dogs, and the rest have been listed on Kraken, but now Hamster Combat now joins the group. So this is something very huge. It's also very bullish. They are keeping to their GameFi Web3 part of the whole ecosystem, and they are doing it very well. But anyways, let's get right into it. So now, of course, as you guys can see, I'm already in the Hamster Combat page. This is, of course, the Hamsterverse. You can see we have the 5 different games over here. Interlude is gone long time ago. So many things are still yet to be added. You guys can see all of these things. But today we're here because of Hamster GameDev Heroes. I want to answer a few questions and then show you the tournament that is being conducted. So let's just go straight into Hamster GameDev Heroes. Now it's loading, you guys can see, so we're just waiting for that. Now immediately you can see everybody can get a reward. Reward pool is 2,000 ton. Logging into the game every day, we will give away 100 boost tickets amongst all active players. Climb the leaderboards, top players are guaranteed a spot in the boost. Now the competition we're playing over here is not how we're going to get the 2,000 ton. Now the 2,000 ton is going to be for only those people that are invited to the Hamster Boost event. Now what is the Hamster Boost? One second, let's get this right away. I'm just going to minimize this and go all the way back to the Hamsterverse portal. Now Hamster Boost is what is over here. You guys can see it's at the bottom. Hamster Boost, I'm going to click on it. Now Hamster Boost is just a way of showing the layer 2 Hamster blockchain on the Ton ecosystem on the Ton blockchain. And what are the tasks that you basically do there? All you need to do is tap for about 15 minutes. Now each tap you create is a transaction on the blockchain. So every tap you make is a transaction. So with the more taps that goes on, the more rewards that people can get. So literally you have to just find a way to be able to tap for 15 minutes so that you can be a part of the winners. You can win between 100 ton, 10 tons, as many times as possible. All you need to do is just keep tapping and tapping and tapping. Now, to get into this place, you have to be on a whitelist or you have to get a ticket. How do you get a ticket from playing the competitions in all of these different games in the Hamsterverse? So now let's go back all the way to Hamster GameDev Heroes. And I'm just going to minimize this, go all the way back, and then once again into GameDev Heroes. Now, this has been by far one of my most interesting GameDev Heroes, but of course I'm enjoying also the Hamster King a whole lot. It is really interesting. I love the whole idea behind the game, but of course let's leave that for later. Now, as you guys can see, the tournament is going on. You can see the cup on the top corner there showing tons, and if you click this, you can get some extra boosts to just buy some game pads. Now The only way to win these things is if you have a very huge office, okay? Your office has to be very, very solid, having lots of staff, making sure your staff have lots of fun, I mean, fun, real, real fun in speed of creating games and also in speed of adding fun to the project, because the more bonuses you get is what is going to relate into the tournament. Now, here comes the $1,000,000 question. How do you sack and hire staff? I've been getting this question a whole lot. It is not difficult at all. So you come all the way to office. So this is project screen. You come all the way to office. Office is the middle tab on the bottom of the screen. And then you can see your team. All you need to do is click on who you want to sack. Let's see, who do we want to sack? Let's we have Poppy, Brinky, Doozy, blah 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 blah. We have Crump. Okay, let's say Crump because we do not like Trump. Anyways, I don't know. I'm very indifferent about Trump. I do not like him. I do not hate him. I think he's doing a very good job for America. But let's choose Crump. And to sack Crump, all we have to do is click on the red trash icon here. And when we click on it, it brings a pop-up. You want to fire employee? That's not proper English. You want to fire the employee? Please confirm that you want to proceed and fire your employee. You will get back the game parts that you have spent on him, but you will never see this hamster again in your life. Fire or close? I'm going to close. I love Crump a whole lot. His phone is 40, even if that is very little. It is still something, and he's all the way on level 165. He's already a senior artist, so of course there's no way in this lab I'm firing him. Anyways, that is basically it. So we've just tried and we've tried to fire. So that is how you fire. But guys, you have to first check what your staff is doing a whole lot before you fire anybody. You have to make sure that these people you want to fire are not adding to the general product from the games you are playing or producing. For example, this staff over here is a cyberpunk specialist in the top corner over here. Clicking the top corner over here, she's a cyberpunk specialist. Another one, cyberpunk. They are all cyberpunks. Okay, so there is no reason I'm going to sack any one of them. If there was anybody I was going to sack, is somebody that doesn't relate to the general idea. But of course, I've manually and spectacularly hired all of these people to be very inclined to cyberpunk gaming genre. Okay, so that is why I'm getting fun bonuses a whole lot, but I still need to upgrade my fun bonuses with gamepad so that I can get even much more. So I hope you guys understand the whole memo. And now when you go all the way to hire, you see the staffs that you can hire, and hire is just here in the middle. So I'm clicking hire, and you guys can see I have Zimpo, we have Squeak, we have Meepy and Grump. Now, all of these guys do not align with my general idea, except Zimpo. Now, as you can see, Zimpo is a cyberpunk specialist. When making games in the cyberpunk setting, she works 10% faster. So these are the kind of people I am going to hire, okay? But if you're somebody that your general setting is fantasy, you're going to hire Grump. Anybody that your general setting is crime, you're going to hire Quick Clingy. Anyone that your general setting is prehistoric games, you're going to hire Mippy G Paul. Okay, so that is the deal. So that's everything actually about this hiring and sacking staff. I hope you do not have any questions anymore. Now, for those people that do not even understand how to play the Hamster GameDev Heroes, I think all I'm just going to say is, first of all, you have the daily cipher, daily combo. In my channel, we post it every day. We try to post it every day. So at least with that one, you can be getting game pads and the rest. If you go all the way to office, you can see your staff, and then you can keep hiring staff that have the same setting. Very, very important. In shop, you can buy different things, and honestly, you do not need to come to the shop for starters. There is only one thing I recommend getting from the shop, and that is the Super Project Manager. That is all. For 7 days, 1,200 gold bars. That is all you need. Of course, you might need the other ones to boost up it, but it is totally unnecessary. Your team, your super PM is the only thing I personally think you should be getting. And then, as you guys can see, this is the leaderboard of the new competition. Top 500 are going to get a place in the Hamster Boost event to win 2,000 tons. And the prizes for the top, the top 200 will get prizes. As you can see, 35 game pads. That is a whole lot to increase the fun bonus of your characters. So guys, I think with these few words of mine, I've been able to explain quick, precise, and short everything you needed to know about the Hamster GameDev Heroes, how to hire and sack, and also how to participate in the tournament and how to play it in general. So guys, I think basically that is everything I need to share in this video. Of course, in coming futures videos, if you guys have more questions, I could put all of it into the video and answer the questions right. All right. So thank you so much for watching this. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next one. Peace.